Shalom, everybody. This is Isaac Joseph, the Benjamin Bedouin. We are sojourners for the gospel of YaHuWaH Messiah, Dawid and I. There's Dawid right there.
Howdy.
You just eating. Thanks to YaHuWaH for granting us the ability to have a long-term period of rest here in the Pacific Northwest. And this is what we be. Chilbo cabins. Bo means go in the Hebrew, and chill. So chill. It could also mean kill bo if you want to kill and go or kill bo. But we're just going to go with chill and go to our cabin, right? That's what that means. Jubilee, I hope you think that's quite interesting. But see, this is what I want to confront really quickly here. Why is Trump making a move after the homeless and trying to take our freedom away? Why are stupid Republicans destroying part of the very fabric of our society that we have been in, and destroying even the facet that a lot of homeless people all over the country, the United States and around the world, but in the United States, are military veterans as well as I am. I'm a youth veteran. I didn't join as an adult, but they had their way with me when they could get me. But see, now I'm chilling. I chill bo cabins. I'm chilling. And this is Sukkot, so happy Sukkot. And any of you so-called fake Christians who call me or Dawid or Jubilina or Chris or Holly or anybody a bum or anybody who's on disability who is not able to work and has been traumatized and still trying to heal, any of you fake pastors out there who won't give us a thought because we don't pay you something, and any of you who think we're not doing a real ministry because we're not working and paying you to run your $1 million operation or your grand operations with high views and all that. Well, the names I just mentioned, Brother Sean, Thomas Blue Raven, Sister Monica, we are to you little. We are to you forsaken by the world, but we are precious and beloved by YaHuWaH through the shed blood of YaHuWaH Messiah, the Christ of Nazareth. Call me a bum. I'm 61 years old, born in 1964, retired with $1,600 in 2017. YaHuWaH said you're going to go all over the place and preach my gospel. I was struggling at 450 pounds, ready to die living the church life, almost ready to die at the hands of a Southern Baptist pastor who wanted me dead because I'd soon discover it was him who struck me with a vehicle in 1998 in Louisville, Kentucky, on the eve of Thanksgiving at the intersection of Hurstburn Lane in front of the Myers, South Hurstburn at the Myers. And then all the other vehicular homicides and all the other ways in which the Southern Baptist Convention was trying to kill me. Oh, in their boardrooms even today, they call me a bum. What does YaHuWaH think of you? Isn't that all that matters? That's all that should matter. So I want you to deflect any criticism of your life and your ministry to YaHuWaH and shove it away and tell them to go try to do it themselves and try to see if you can live the life we live. You got to read 1 Corinthians 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you got to turn around and go to 2 Corinthians 1 and 6 and 11. And those are the most profound chapters I've read about how Paul says, oh, you live like a king? Oh, I wish I would reign with you. After Paul talks about his afflictions, his hardships. See, the American way is not the way. Get off your high horse. American way is not the way. American patriot prosperity gospel is not the way. Your national holidays are pagan. They're wicked. They're full of idolatry to false gods like Isis, Siren, and Isis, Osiris, Siren. They all sound the same, don't they? The gods of the marine kingdom that these national holidays are actually commemorated for. You worship that. You want your national holidays. You want your pagan Thanksgiving, where the Puritans, who were evil, thank God for destroying the impure off of the land and giving us this feast of a vegetarian feast on the first year, but after that it was a turkey. Excuse me. That's not of YaHuWaH. Find me an apostle who didn't live the Bedouin life. Find me anyone among your ranks, oh famed evangelical pastor, oh famed so-called truther who used to work for the CIA and probably still does, and he's probably still COINTELPRO, and there are probably many of you deceiving everybody into hoping that maybe we can restore America the way it was, and it never will be, because you know why? It never was. Diane Reedy said it. America was founded by Freemasons. It never will be because it never was. Because if it were, it would have been. But it isn't. This is Isaac Joseph, the Benjamin Bedouin, bidding you all happy Sukkot, heading on into the end of the Gregorian year and into the pagan holidays of Halloween, fall festivals, Thanksgiving and Christmas, and Hanukkah is even a pagan holiday, I think. For all that, I say to you, Shabbat Shalom this weekend coming up. And don't let anybody discourage you who's high and mighty and has all the views. You serve YaHuWaH how he has ordained for you, and you can leave the rest to him and let no man judge you.